whatever stands in our way. We will never give up hope.
I'm the only one fit to protect her.
To think that this could be born from my memories. That creature is passing on its ether.
How about you? You're not going anywhere. Oh! A feeble shield protects nothing. How about you? You're not going anywhere. Fall! Light claim you!
I sense a surge in the ether!
Come, show me your strength. Beast of my blood, answer my call. Let's try something else.
The blade is imbued with light.
How about you? You're not going anywhere. Fall! The light will cleanse your sins.
The light's so strong. I can't sense anything else.
A feeble shield protects nothing. Light claim you! How about you? How about you? A feeble shield protects nothing. Light claim you! How about you? You're not going anywhere. Fall! She deserves all the happiness in the world.
Eden will become a utopia. One that we may share for all eternity.
She's still in there. Somewhere. I won't give up on our future, Gaia! No matter what!
Joined as one, never to be parted, unbound by past or future in this single perfect moment. We shall draw your memories from you. And they will be your undoing. Must you interfere? Our utopia will only be complete. Once you are erased from our memory.
You've got to protect her memories. Hurry!
You would defy us!
Delicious, aren't they?
These are actually quite good.
See? Let's have another one. Half each.
Such fragile babies' memories.
What happened to the other half?
Am I being erased from her memory?
Pitiful!
I told you it would make a great necklace.
Oh, it's beautiful. I think it'll really suit you.
Me? But I thought you should have it.
They shatter. They fade.
Is this ice? Where did this come from?
If this goes on much longer, she'll forget everything.
We tire of your insolence.
How about... this one.
That's my color. Now, this one on the other hand... What am I doing with this? I'd never wear this color.
No! We can't let this happen!
You are unworthy of our utopia. We shall bring eternal harmony. Tranquility and vitality in perfect balance. Why will you not disappear? No! Our utopia cannot fall! Now your memories belong to us. Joined as one, never to be parted. Unbound by past or future in this single perfect moment. We shall draw your memories from you. And they will be your undoing. Must you interfere? Our utopia will only be complete. Once you are erased from our memory.
You've got to protect her memories. Hurry!
You would defy us!
Delicious, aren't they?
These are actually quite good.
See? Let's have another one. Half each.
Such fragile babies' memories.
What happened to the other half?
Am I being erased from her memory?
Pitiful!
I told you it would make a great necklace.
Oh, it's beautiful. I think it'll really suit you.
Me? But I thought you should have it.
They shatter. They fade.
Is this ice? Where did this come from?
If this goes on much longer, she'll forget everything.
We tire of your insolence.
How about... this one.
That's my color. Now, this one on the other hand... What am I doing with this? I'd never wear this.
Oh, we can't let this happen.
You are unworthy of our utopia. We shall bring eternal harmony, tranquility and vitality in perfect balance. Why will you not disappear? No! Our utopia cannot fall! Now your memories belong to us. Memories of Earth. Be gone! Memories of ice. Now your memories belong to us. utopia, a dream.
I forgot I was muted this entire time. We did it. She's free at last, or at least that's how it seems. She won't wake up. Gaia, I don't know if you can hear me, or even if you remember who I am, but just give me a sign that you're alright. Please say something, anything. She can hear you, Irene. Keep trying. You've brought her back once before. You can do it again. You're right, Nosfe. I mustn't lose hope. Wait, what's this? It's the necklace, but she said she left it back in the crystarium. Maybe she likes it a lot more than she lets on. I suppose it does hold a lot of memories for the both of us. Wait, there might be a way we can use this to bring her back. Try calling Gaia's name to help bring her back to her senses. Though Gaia appears unharmed, her consciousness has yet to return. With the chat mode in Say, use your keyboard or the software keyboard to enter Gaia to call out to her. Okay. Oops. How do I get out of Novice? Oh. Ha. Gaia, we're right here beside you. Come back to us. The necklace begins to glimmer faintly. You can only hope that Gaia is able to hear your voice. She can hear us. I know she can. Now all we can do is pray that she'll return. Gaia, I know you're in there somewhere. If you're lost, I'll find a way to reach you. I swear it. Where am I? Mitron, I'm finally free of you, it seems. Ah, dearest Gaia, that fate should part us once more. Still, this is what you wanted. There's no need to be quite so upset. What do you mean? You've been released from Eden, free to be reborn. Perhaps one day, fate will bring us together again in another life. After all, you've already found me once in spite of everything. I might even be the one to find you. I fear you will come to forget me, to forget the times we shared. Perhaps, after all, memories are such fragile things. That's why I'm planning to keep a diary. Even after I'm gone, my memories will live on. For future generations to discover. Yes, they'll read the tale of the girl bound by duty, and of her loyal protector arrived in her hour of need. Perhaps you might leave out the part where the protector was the one who needed saving. You have grown strong, Gaia. If I'd found you sooner, then maybe. No, wait, don't leave me. Until we meet again, Artemis. Whose name did I just... Well, never mind that for now. I need to get out of here, wherever here is. I feel as though there's somewhere I'm supposed to be, but I can't for the life of me remember where. This is me getting lost in Walmart. What's this? Is this ice? It certainly looks like it, but it doesn't seem to melt, and it shines so brightly. I've seen this before. That's it. There was a girl, but what was her name? Reen? Gaia. Reen! I can hear you. I can't find my way out of here. Hold on, I'm coming for you. Ooh, pretty. You remembered. I could never forget you, try as I might. Girl, you just forgot her like 5 seconds ago. What are you talking about? So the aether that Eden had absorbed was returned to the land. Now, just like Metron, the empty can finally be reborn. Though it can hardly be called the empty now, it's a utopia. I feel like Smurfs should live there. Because it's just so Smurf and pretty, you know? I'm thrilled that we've been able to restore the empty, but I can't stop thinking about Metron and Logriff. It seems to me that they were only bound to their duty because of their memories. It seems there's something within that doesn't want to be forgotten. Their souls live on, no matter how many times they go through the cycle of death and rebirth. I wonder what their lives would have been like if they'd never remembered and had carried on living amongst us mortals. Then again, I suppose I am Logriff in a way, but still me. Where I belong. By the look on her face, Reen can scarce believe that the empty is restored. I still can't believe this is happening. It's a dream come true. I just wish the others were here to see it. I'll be sure to tell them all about it. Perhaps Gaia could pay them a visit and share the good news. Gaia? But how would she do that? Well, Asians can travel between worlds, can't they? I might be able to do it too if I find a way to use my Asian powers. It may prove a bit tricky now that I'm separated from Metron, though. Well, to be honest, I'd like it if you stayed in this world, at least for a while. We still have so much to do together after all. Actually, I wanted to ask something. When you say the others, do you mean Thancred, the Bookworm, and Urianger, your knight in shining armor? No, it's the other way around. Oh, is it? Seems my memory's even less reliable than it was before. The main thing is, the whispering in my head has stopped, so I shouldn't have any more bouts of amnesia. Even so, there's a part of me that'll miss hearing the fairy's voice. I know how you feel, Gaia. Anyway, we've all been through rather a lot, so why don't we head back to civilization for some much-needed rest? Alright, leave the piloting to me. I know she insisted on piloting the Sky Slipper, but given her recent exertions, perhaps it wasn't a good idea? Okay, I forgot. I was gonna put the little, Gaia minion. The appearance there is both inexplicable and implausible. Considering all the other unlikely events that occurred there, however, perhaps the sudden materialization of a hammer-wielding mammoth is not so unusual after all. Let me get this straight. You came to talk to me about biscuits, Gaia? Oh, it's so cute. It's time to pay child support, ma'am. We have a daughter together. Oh, she's so cute and tiny. Okay, but what's her special move? There it is. Oh, that's adorable. I wonder if I can get myself out of the way. There we go, that's better. I understand that keeping the Sky Slipper here allows us to save fuel from traveling all the way back to Mordsuk. I can't remember how you say this word, Mordsuk? But can't we just carry a bit extra? It's not easy crossing the desert in these heels, you know. Take the heels off. They are ridiculously huge. I seem to remember you weren't too enthused when I suggested buying some nice, sensible walking boots. Come to think of it, maybe we should rest here for a while. You must be tired after all that piloting. Oh no, I looked at my heels and I'm like, you know what? I'm a hypocrite. I'm fine. Besides, I had the two of you to keep me company. It was over before I knew it. Taking in the scenery with the wind in my hair really helped clear out the cobwebs too. Perhaps I should see about getting my very own Sky Slipper. What? You can't just buy one. Even if you could, they'd cost a fortune. Oh, I'm sorry. That must be a Yulmoran upbringing. Oh, that must be my Yulmoran upbringing speaking. God, I can't talk. I'll have you know I'm almost as comfortable in more humble surroundings like Mordsuk, for example. Is it Mordsuk? I don't know. That reminds me, it's time we made our way there and told Yalfort all about, well, everything. So many words, and they don't make any sense to me. I'll say one thing for this place. For better or worse, I'll never forget the smell. After all of the unimaginable things we've seen in the empty, it's nice to get back to a bit of normality for a change. Welcome back. I take it all is well in the empty. It is now. Not everything went quite as we'd planned, to put it mildly, but we managed to revive the ambient aether. Now all we need to do is wait for the changes to become widespread. Truly wonderful, just wonderful. I shall share the tidings with our inner circle, and perhaps it is time more people knew of your expeditions as well. Of course, we'll continue to monitor the situation, but I'm sure it won't be long before we can allow members of the citizenry to make their own forays into the empty. I'm pleased to say that I too have some good news to share. Our investigators in Yulmore have finally found information pertaining to Gaia's true identity. Really? As it pertains to matters of a private nature, the information is being treated as highly confidential, so I haven't actually looked at it myself, but I imagine it includes Gaia's real name. To be honest, I prefer not to know. But why? You see, I've come to learn a lot about my past, even before my life in Yulmore. I know now that I'm the reincarnation of Logrith and Ascian, and Metron, the one who was transformed into Eden, was someone very special to me. For 100 years, Metron called out to me in the hope that we'd return and be reunited, but there was no answer. Even so, Metron held on to those precious memories of our life together and stopped at nothing to make them a reality once more. I know now that Metron wanted the same as us, wanted the world to be as it once was. Yes, it's a shame that things turned out the way they did. In those 100 years of solitude, that dream became an obsession. I would have likewise succumbed to the darkness within if it weren't for Reen and Nospe. If someone had also been there for Metron, who knows what might have happened. That's why from now on I want to help those in need, to give their dreams a chance to come true. For me, the name Gaia symbolizes hope, and though each of our lives may be but a drop in the great river of time, hope springs eternal. Gaia. So, I'm sorry, while I appreciate your efforts to find my past, I'm looking to the future now, as Gaia. No need to apologize, Miss Gaia. As long as you are happy, then so are we. Right. I expect my colleagues will be keen to turn their attention to the empty. If you'll excuse me, I have expeditions to arrange. Till next time. So, what shall we do now? Come on, Reen. Don't tell me you've forgotten. Tea at the Starbucks. The festival at the Crystarium, remember? And don't even think about leaving me out. I wouldn't miss it for the world. Greetings, Nosfe. How might I be of service? The final report? As a matter of fact, I'm rather curious to read it myself. And while I have yet to actually receive it, I was pleased to hear that your latest venture has met with success. But that as it may, be that as it may, the readings did give me cause for concern. That was no ordinary ethereal disturbance, but I'm certain that all will be adequately explained by the report. Unfortunately, Miss Reen tells me there may be a slight delay. She will inform me once it's finished and they are ready to make the journey back here to Mordsuk. I shall contact you via Link Pearl as soon as I hear from her. Some days later. Here's the report written by yours truly. I think you'll find it quite a riveting read, if I do say so myself. Oh, so you've taken over from Miss Reen on this occasion? Well, I've recently become interested in writing and it seemed a good opportunity to practice. I thought giving an objective account of events would be straightforward, but it's surprisingly difficult. Reading it back, most of it sounds like gibberish. There are also a few creative liberties in the parts that you couldn't quite remember. In any case, I expect it will prove most valuable providing I am able to discern fact from the embellishments. With that taken care of, let's treat ourselves to some moored snacks. Embellishments, I wonder. Oh, you're not still worried about that, are you? It was just you filling in the blanks, that's all. Here, take a look at this. I found this after I recovered from the last battle. It's another one of those crystals, the ones that contain Eden's memories. As you focus on the crystal, visions of vanquished adversaries sear your mind's eye, appearing to be far more puissant, I can't say that word, than your recollections. Yes, I saw the images too. I'm glad the foes you actually fought weren't quite so ferocious. Nevertheless, now that we know what Eden truly is, we owe it to Metron to keep these memories alive, altered though they may be. Gaia, are you sure about this? For all of that rage and malice, there was some good in there. And these memories were of you, Nosface, so I want you to have the crystal. Think of it as a parting gift from Metron. Anyway, what was that you were saying about snacks, Reen? Maybe once we're done, I can take you for a ride. I've got transportation of my own now, you see. What? Whenever did you? Oh, never mind. Sure, I'd like to go for a ride. And why don't we ask Nosfe and Lori to come along too? I'm afraid there's only room for two. Maybe some other time? And there they go. Whatever Miss Gaia beheld in this crystal seems to have quite resonated with her. If you like, I will keep it here on your behalf. Whenever you wish to gaze into its depths again, you need only say the word. I, for one, am overjoyed that we can share the knowledge of our work in the empty with others. If all goes well, it will not be long before we can allow people to travel there to see it for themselves. Of course, one can expect vast swaths of barren land to become fertile overnight, but the greenery will spread in due course. In the meantime, perhaps we should start thinking of a new name for the place. Well, now I don't know what to do. Welcome to Living Memory, a place where the endless endure forevermore. How may I help you? Girl, they're gone now. Unit identification. I am stationed here by the Gate of Remembrance to answer visitor queries. Please inform me should you require assistance. The Gate of Remembrance serves as the entryway to Living Memory. From here, each area is accessible via zipline. Canal Town, resort of relaxation and romance. Yesterland, where dreams come true. Azile Volcane, bastion of the fearless. And last but not least, Wind's Path Gardens, where you may sate your spirit of inquiry. Feel free to visit any area. Presently, all terminals are offline. Please exercise caution when visiting the affected areas. Every area is an affected area. Aha, there you are, Nosfe. It's me, Nostalgia. Surprised? With Zeralja gone, Oblivion's been allocating its resources to an investigation of living memory. Utilizing Kokiwa's technology, we developed remote-controlled sentries operable from the back room, so our surveys are both safe and efficient. To think that all this once lay at Everkeep's summit. I can't help but wonder if a shade of my father ever resided in this grand city of the Endless. Ah, forgive me. I did say I'd explain the circumstances behind all this. During an earlier survey of the area, I encountered one of the Endless. He claimed to be one of the city's caretakers and offered me a guided tour. I accepted, thinking I could conduct my observations at the same time, but that's when we discovered the anomaly, a rift in the very fabric of living memory. I'm sure you'd rather see it yourself to believe it, though. Let's make for the Esperance wheels first. Constancy, the Endless who guided me, that is, should still be on duty there. I had a long nap. I don't know why I'm so tired. Oh shoot. I forgot I was in an instance. Oh my god, we have a Power Ranger. That was it? That was the whole thing? What the hell? That was fast. Your performance is deserving of a reward beyond that which was promised in the original accord. A bonus has been added for your party completed the operation without suffering a single KO. Neat. I have no idea what that was, but okay. Constancy here knows everything there is to know about Yesterland, including the new anomaly, I'd wager. A warm Yesterland welcome to you, my friend, or should I say welcome back. I had not expected you to return as our anomaly-slaying volunteer. I do hope I was able to make your first visit to the Gate of Remembrance a special one. Your associate here informed me of what occurred afterwards, namely Her Majesty's regrettable demise. You needn't fret. I harbor no ill will against you. I, for one, would not wish to remain endless at the cost of such terrible sacrifice to the worlds beyond. Though your efforts saw the city's terminal deactivated, I somehow remain. Still, I am grateful for my survival, as it allowed me to discover this peculiar phenomenon. A lost district of living memory lies beyond this rift, you see. Wait, is Constancy dead or alive? I previously informed you that our beautiful city was comprised of 4 areas, but this was not always the case. Numerous others once thrived until one day our reality was irrevocably altered in It was forever altered in an attempt to bridge our world to others, and several districts were consumed in the process. I'm getting my glasses. I can't do this. Where are my glasses? Oh no. I know they're in here somewhere. Aha! Oh my gosh, they're dusty as heck. Among the areas lost was a resplendent amusement district known as Dreamborough. This rift, however, allows us the access through its streets once more. We took a cursory gander of the place for ourselves, since we were curious to know what became of it. Oh my goodness, there's so much stuff on these glasses. Hold on a second. But there's nothing amusing about it. Quite the opposite, actually. We were promptly chased out by a horde of angry ghosts. After decades disconnected from living memory's aether supply, we must assume that the endless who resided there are no more. The once idyllic atmosphere has been marred by a dismal shroud, and I dare say our poor Dreamborough has warped itself into a place of nightmares. It has returned to us as a lost soul would, longing for connection. The beings within have come to call it the Strayborough Deadwalk. Now that it's reconnected with living memory, its presence is a risk to the city, so we'd like you to brave the Deadwalk and shed some light on this mystery. You have my thanks. I regret that I cannot give you a tour of the place myself, but know that I shall be with you in spirit. Strayborough Deadwalk now accessible. Nice. I'm getting like major Ghostbusters vibes. Though I know not why, the Dreamborough has returned to us as the Strayborough Deadwalk. A gaggle of ghostly fiends and other horrors likely await within. Have care in there, and may your investigation yield the truth of the Deadwalk's transformation. The ghosts in the Deadwalk gave Constancy and I quite a fright, but there was something almost comical about them. Perhaps they're warped versions of Dreamborough's old attractions, or could they be... That's a little terrifying. The Grand Marshal, gather around, enlist one and all, for a spectacle that is sure to prove unforgettable. You there, you don't have to speak, for I can see it in your eyes, your wish to join the parade. No, you yearn to. I knew it. Then take your place in our eternal march, but don't fall behind or else. Welcome to Yesterland. The long wait is finally over. Oh god, this is terrifying. Oh, this is some Donnie Darko level creepy. Oh, there's more. Oh god. I'm not gonna make it. Why are there so many of them? Unlost World, the Stray Burrow Deadwalk. This is neat. Haven't done this. Okay, I need to dance partner with somebody. Beepo Piero is hilarious. I guess we're pulling wall to wall, which, I like doing that, but I'm not great at it. Join us. Bow down for his royal what? Oh my lord. What the heck? How do I undo this? Oh my gosh. I'm gonna die. I ain't gonna make it. Why do they keep grabbing me? I'm so confused. Same, dude, same. I said I would if I had any idea how to not get grabbed. I had no idea how to avoid that, like, at all. Oh my god, that's so cute! Oh, I love this place. It's beautiful. You have entered the Endless House. Fear not, for I shall guide you to its haunted halls. Beyond this hall lies True Mary, Lord of Nightmares. Traumati? Uh-oh. Kind of cute. Daylit Nightmare. Traumati. Traumati? Traumarai? That's fun and cute. I don't know why everybody seems so much nicer than they used to on this game. Unless Yoshi put the smackdown on mean people. What are these? Oh my goodness, she's so pretty. Okay, no, they're not. No, they're not. No, they're not. No. That's awful. Poor kitty. A warm welcome back to you. The rift to the dead walk vanished upon your return, almost as if it knew the monsters within were vanquished. You're back. Was the dead walk as haunting as we expected? Let me get this straight. You met a disturbed mascot, attended a twisted tea party, were assaulted by a sky wheel and a merry-go-round, then fought for your life in a haunted house? The Endless House, to be precise, and with that, my suspicions are confirmed. In the days when Dreamborough yet flourished, the Endless House often held plays with volunteers from the audience. Ooh, Constancy's kinda cute, though. These volunteers would be cast as the story's heroes and tasked with rescuing a captive princess from Traumary, Lord of Nightmares. That sounds awfully similar to Nosfey's experience. Precisely. Thus I believe the Deadwalk's monstrous residents were given life by the lingering memories of the Endless who once called it home. As its name once implied, a dream, the theme park itself likely gained a mind of its own. Over the years, perhaps it too harbored the hope that a hero would grant its former citizens' final desperate wish for freedom and for home. So as I understand it, when Queen Sphene and Zeralja first attempted interdimensional fusion, a few areas within living memory suddenly vanished into the rift, including Dreamborough. And as the endless souls within began to fade, their memories and desires fused with the very essence of their home to turn the Deadwalk into what it is now? Considering the timing, we have had to assume the district's reconnection is due to Her Majesty's last attempt at interdimensional fusion, but with Traumary gone, those lost souls should finally be able to rest in peace. I'm not entirely certain, but the rift did close upon Nosei's return. I can only hope your hypothesis is true, and their role in that hollow performance has concluded. As has mine, I suspect. Long have I served as a guide, eager to bring joy to every visitor who passed through No! Don't go! Living Memory's golden gates. But I see now why I remained. I was meant to perform this final act of guidance, to lead you both to those lost dreamers. I do not wish to I do not wish to dampen the mood, of course, so I shall take my leave, but I could not be prouder to serve my fellow citizens, and I could not be happier that you were my final guests. Farewell, my friends, and thank you, truly. You're too fine to die. You're like a 12 out of 10, you can't go. I pity him, but I think it's best to let him go. We should return to Solution 9. Your good deeds still need to go rewarded after all. I'll meet you back there, as my real self this time. That was really, really fun. Don't judge me, he's cute. A job well done, Nosfe. With the Deadwalk anomaly taken care of, Oblivion can return to its regular surveys of living memory. We'll have to decide carefully how best to handle the former haven of the Endless, but I do know one thing for sure. It's our duty to uncover the mysteries at the heart of the living memory, what it was made for, and what horrors kept it running, so that we never repeat those mistakes. I'd like to think that's what the lost souls there would have wanted as well, and that's what'll drive me forward. Thank you again for your help, and safe travels out there. Though it pains me to remain here, I would only be a hindrance. Once the site is safe for exploration, I shall resume my research. Thank you for coming. Truth be told, I was unsure if I was right to call on you, but the troubles we now face cannot be overcome with our strength alone. It all began when we found a fallen traveler in the sky deep cenote. For a mercy, his wounds were not life-threatening. His kind is not a common sight in these lands, tall and slender of build with pointed ears. He has yet to awaken, but speaks in his sleep of strange things that make little sense to us. It was our hope that you might recognize something in his ramblings, or perhaps even jog his memory once he regains consciousness. Might you be willing to speak with him? Milalja, the traveler stirs. How convenient. Very good, if you would be so kind as to bring him here. We are glad to see you awake and in good health besides. May I ask your name, traveler? My name? Johnny Somali. Johnny Bravo. I'm sorry, I can't remember. It would seem the fall has affected his memory. In any case, his presence here is a complete mystery to us. His armor the only hint as to whence he came. Does anything about him strike you as out of the ordinary? All of him? Looks like your typical adventurer to me. Not much different from any other Elysian I've met. Or would that be Eldite? Elysian? Eldite? No, that's not quite right. Ugh. I remember. I'm an Elvan adventurer. Did Bro fall out of Final Fantasy XI? And you're Mamulja. Could it be I've come to Mamook? Wait, if I'm in Mamook, then I must have been taken prisoner. Oh, he's from a different reality. To so readily believe us enemies, perhaps he comes from a land unfamiliar with our customs across the salt. He could be from Eorzea, I'm not so sure. Maybe he came from Alexandria. We've no way to know for certain, in which case. Milalja, we must gather our strongest fighters at once. Why, what's happened? Galuljaja's shade has returned. It's been sighted near Gokdrak Descent. Bakul Jaja has engaged the apparition, but I fear the worst. The vow resolves, companion. From the feet of the Brotherhood, I suspect you would understand the graveness of the situation better than most. In recent days, in wandering the woods of Yoctel, I have reason to believe it was invoked in like manner to the one used in the feat. Only a privileged few of the Boniwa I forgot, should be privy to the knowledge required to perform the rite. The culprit will be found in time, but we've a more pressing matter at hand now. I must hurry and inform the Landsguard. Bakul Jaja requires reinforcements. The Dawn Servant's shade. I fear he may not hold out until the guard assembles. I am loath to ask such a favor, but would you aid Bakul Jaja in this battle? I'm in your debt. Gokdrak Descent is to the west of here. Please, go and help my son. Galul Jaja? Alright, quick intermission. I'll be right back. Okay, where are you? Oh wow, that's way over. Oh shoot. Good timing. Yay, a fellow bun bun. Oh man. Wrong way. Come back, I'm directionally challenged. Oh my gosh, that's so cute! Scream! Inexplicable entity, the greatest serpent of Tyrol. I don't even know what that was. It's good that they're quiet, but they don't explain anything. So if I mess up, you know, I don't know what I'm doing. Ah! Pathetic. And you dare call yourselves blessed siblings? Not bad. You might actually prove a challenge. If you've come to help, best stay on your guard. He's not alone. Rambunctious youth. What's this? Another monster in need of slaying? Don't worry, I'll send them packing. Here I go. Nullifying dropkick. Oh no, you don't. I'm too tired to give this, like, extreme emphasis, sorry. I can't explain why, but something told me I had to be here. Ha! Not bad at all, but it'll take more than a couple of Tori to stop me. Tori, are you daft, girl? You can speak. A shame you don't seem to have any manners. The name's Preesh. You'd do well to remember it. Preesh. Looks like I win. One tourist down, one to go. I hope you're ready. At ease, Preesh. We've seen to our task. Come. Whatever you say, Olmia. Olmia? What is she talking about? Preesh, wait. Please don't go. I'm guessing word of the Dawn Servant's shade is what brought you here. I don't know what that girl has to do with all this, but clearly she's aligned with whoever summoned them. The way remains open, though there's no telling where it leads. Even so, they can't be allowed to return. We've a duty to protect this forest, and I'll not see it torn apart by some two-headed imposter. Let's hurry after them, brother. Watch over that one, won't you? Preesh, what's happened to you? It could be Prish, it could be Prisha, it could be Prishay, it could be Prishay. Gom Preesh. Everything's still hazy, but I recall fighting alongside that girl. We were comrades in arms, I think. Ugh, my eyes are burning. Ow. But something was clearly wrong with her. She not only mistook me for a monster, but she called her two-headed companion Olmia. The Olmia I know is an Elvan woman, a far cry from the reptilian fiend we encountered. Something dark has taken hold of her, clouded her mind. I have to go and... Ugh. You're not going anywhere with those wounds. I'll go after Preesh. But she needs me. You would go in my stead? I know not how to thank you. I recognize that look, the eyes of a woman who's seen more than their fair share of battle. Despite what Preesh has done, she was a dear friend to me, I'm fairly certain. Have care, friend. There's no telling what lies beyond that portal. Jueno, the first walk, now accessible. I wonder if they did any more of the, what is that character's name? The Manderville kid? How do I check? No, not those. Journal. Make it a Manderville? Something like that. Strange happenings in Yoctel have cast a pall of unease over the forest, after an armor-clad stranger was found unconscious in the sky-deep cenote. Bereft of memory, the shade of Galul Jaja was spotted stalking the woods with a young girl. What appeared to be unrelated events take a turn when Bakul Jaja confronts the Dawn Servant's shadowy impostor. The armor-clad stranger recognizes the girl as Preesh, a friend seemingly turned enemy, who retreats with Galul Jaja's shade into the blinding light of an otherworldly rift. In search of answers and to safeguard Tyrol, Bakul Jaja bids you join him as he follows the incongruous pair into the unknown. I was expecting the townsfolk to be indifferent, if not hostile, when I asked for a sword and shield, but they did not hesitate to help and send me on my way. I think I've always been accustomed to such armaments, though. Once recovered, I should be glad to put them to good use at your side. You've seen your share of battle, I'd wager. My friend could use the help of someone like you. He should be just south of here. Look for the Dobro down on his luck. Age is just a number. The blade-wise Hubiko is eyeing you with interest. You're part of the Third Promise's retinue, aren't you? Not many could stand a chance against Galil Jaja in battle, shade or not, been eager for a chance to take the measure of you. The young warriors who once trained here have long since left the forest in search of work, but Whetstone still has plenty of fighting spirit. Sure, we're all getting on in years, but we fought hand to hand with the Jabral during the war. Our scales are stronger than steel. Care to test your mettle against Mamuk's finest? I'll gather my comrades and meet you north of here. When you're ready, come and find us, and once victory's been decided, we'll meet back here. Mosalja sent you? Oh, thank goodness. My faithful Wyvra was injured on the job recently, so I thought I'd catch him some fly agarics. Oh my god, so many words. As a treat, to cheer him up, if only a little. Only there's a reason I never hunt without my trusted Wyvra beside me. Those damn pests have been running me up and down the forest all morning. Could you capture a couple of fly agarics in my stead? Once you tire them out, trap them in these Najul sacks. Do you have the fly agarics? What a relief. Now my big boy can have something tasty to snack on. A Doppro who can't even care for his Wyvra is, well, a laughingstock. Not only are we Doppro few in number, but we're physically no match for Hubigo, and magically inept compared to Buniwa. That's why our blood was never considered for blessed siblings. Aww. So long as we have our Wyvras, we have a place besides the others. Which is why I want mine to recover as soon as he can. I'd best hurry home and make sure he does. Thank you for your help, stranger. Found my friend, I take it? I won't say prejudice against Doppro doesn't exist, but so far as I'm concerned, we all have our strengths and weaknesses. Neither Buniwa nor Hubigo can ride Wyvras like they do. Regardless, I hope his Wyvra recovers soon. I know how much he cares for it. Is it Wyvra? Wyvra? Livery? A victory worthy of your accolades, stranger. I only hope my hip makes a full recovery. Whetstone was once a gathering of young blood eager to sharpen their scales. Ah, to be young again. I suppose our time on the field is well and truly done. Now we must do what we can to pass on our knowledge to those who would learn it. You have my thanks. My comrades and I will learn from our battle and see that Whetstone hones the scales of many a young warrior to come. All that for a wild banana blend. Perfect! I love when that happens. I feel all accomplished. Guarantee you that last person, number 15, is probably in the bathroom right now. Come on, 15, you can do it. Oh, I knew it. Juino, the first walk. Ooh, this is really cool. Look how many people. Oh, that alliance thingy's like all up in my way and I don't know how to move it. I'm gonna have to move that.
Careful! That girl is stronger than she looks.
How about we start with a big fat knuckle sandwich? Here we go! Wait for it! Wait for it!
Oh shit, I'm locked out.
BAM! Is that all you've got? Wait for it! Wait for it! Wait for it! BAM! Nerfine dropkick to your fat head! Altana, give me strength! By the light of the dawn! We're just getting started! Wait for it!
What the hell is this? What do I do?
Wait for it! A royal uppercut!
Well,
Man,
I'm
is that
dead.
all? And I was just working up an appetite. Behold, the blessed power of Altana! Still kicking? 'Cause so am I! You ready for this? Wait for it! Wait for it! Open your eyes! This should do it! Take this, and that, and one of these! Now we're having a party! Time to get serious! Wait for it! Wait for it! Wait for it! Bam! Ouch! That was a good one! I'm not done yet. This wasn't how it was supposed to go.
I've a bone to pick with this one. But first... the only way out is forward. A forest, huh? Go. What is that? Is some kind of Tural Vitral? On your guard. I sense something up ahead. Something big. A dragon! Ah, but surely it's no match for you.
Dang it.
Teleportation magic. Oh, brace yourselves. Aye, so where are we now? And what are these floating ruins? There's something about that big tower. 5 of them? This should be interesting.
You shall be burned by the rage that controls you.
You shall be consumed by the cowardice that binds you.
Oh, the glasses are starting to hurt.
You shall be twisted by the envy that drives you.
Rage cleaves.
Cowardice dismembers.
You shall be smothered by the arrogance that consumes you.
You shall be defeated by the apathy that plagues you.
Envy engulfs! Cowardice dismembers. You shall be consumed by the cowardice that binds you.
Arrogance defiles!
Well fought. Wuklamat chose her companions well. Our next destination. No doubt a warm reception awaits us. Let's go and have a look. What? Why only you?
Come, mortals. Allow me to show you the depths of my hatred and your folly! I cannot die! Not until I have eradicated you and your kind from this world! The land trembles before my might! Frail mortals! I will tear your flesh and crush your bones! Flames of hatred! Oh, how they burn! There will be naught left of man but smoke and ash! Let the fires ride and rage! Kneel before me! Your demise shall portend the extinction of Altana's vile progeny! The darkness within me shall devour you all! This insult! I will scour it away with your blood! Give up your painful strivings! Give in to the darkness of oblivion! Your funeral dirge has begun! Its mournful notes sing of your demise! Wretched filth, return to the feculent soil that birthed you! Of my rage quenches the candle of your trivial existence. Can your vaunted justice withstand the brunt of the deepest rancor and wrath? I will crush you like the insects you are! I will not fall. I will keep coming back until the fires of wrath consume me!
That was hard and confusing. Are you alright? She is merely sleeping. It remains to be seen if she'll give us a fight when she wakes. Ah, she stirs. A two-headed lizard trying to take a bite out of me, huh? A scrawny thing like you would barely make a snack. Besides, we don't eat people. Sorry, I'm a little on edge. If you've no quarrel with us, we've none with you. We only wish to talk. Can they really be trusted? I should know better than to judge people based on their appearance. It's fine. We're an intimidating specimen. Sounds like Gaston. I'm Preach, by the way. Nice to meet you. We met you already, for sure. Today's just been full of surprises. There is much of this we don't understand, but what we do understand is the battle is won, for now at least. What would have otherwise been a struggle proved a decisive victory against the Dawn Servant Shade and the rest of those fiends. That is to say, thank you for your help, Nosfe. You're welcome, big guy. It all began with a stone. I want to see what they look like. Gods, what's happened to this place? Where is this place? What is this place? Auction house? Any questions? In the past, great wealth. Hume, adventurer. The city's not at all what it should be. Ah, what I wouldn't give for a drink right about now. Monstrous recorded Dale. Alas, my love so shy. Mithrin adventurer. Yeah, this has got to be Final Fantasy XI. Hey, didn't I see you in the Boyata tree? Get anything good from Aquarius? I what now? You where? You win? I want to see her nose. I thought Mithra had like cute little dark noses. It's kind of dark. Preach is almost definitely probably certain you are standing in Joanno. What were your names again? Nosfe and Bakul Jaja, right? I don't know where you're from, but I can tell I'd love to visit. Can't say I've ever seen anyone quite like you before. If you're done with the small talk, would you mind explaining why you attacked us? What in the world are you talking about? Don't play the fool with us. You were spouting nonsense about us being Tory and nearly killed a man on your rampage. Well, I do recall fighting Tory not long ago to protect Olmia. Olmia? A friend of hers, you say? That's all well and good, but she was addressing Galil Jaja's shade with that name. The incantations needed to summon it are said to be based on a much older magic, one capable of clouding people's minds. If our enemy is skilled enough to summon Galil Jaja, it stands to reason such tricks are not beyond them. Meaning young Preach here was likely tricked into believing the shade was this Olmia person. So it was starting to come back to me. There was someone who warned me that a dear friend needed my protection. He was blue like your left head, and he gave me these bizarre weapons. Blue like me? I usually fight with my fist, but I didn't think twice to accept what they gave me. I suppose their magic's to blame. In any case, I hope the real Olmia hasn't been dragged into all of this. Can you tell us anything about the one you thought was your Olmia? Where they may be hiding, perhaps? Would that I could, but when I got here I was all by my lonesome. Here being where exactly? Jueno, at least I think it's Jueno. There was never anything like that here before. It's mostly empty, but there are a few people lingering about if you know where to look. Maybe they can tell us something. Go with Preach and see what you can learn of this place and the whereabouts of that shade. We will remain here and keep watch on this rift. Right then, let's have a look around. Oh, and we should probably stop by the Tinshoto as well. It's in the back of Neptune's spire, across the way from the fountain. Preach is now accompanying you. Keep her at your side in order to proceed with quest objectives. Oh, good. I was hoping to run into you two. I don't wish to be overly forward, but why were you speaking with that Mamulja earlier? More importantly, what was it doing here? They would never dare venture beyond the shores of Araja? Unless, my gods, has Galil Jaja laid siege to Urgon? Is Jueno next to fall? I don't know anything about sieges or invasions, but that Mamulja over there is a friend of mine. There ain't nothing for you to worry about. The poor man's probably more confused than we are about all this. So there's racism in this land. Go figure. You're new to Jueno, aren't you? I can tell by the way you were taking in the sights. This city was built upon Heaven's Bridge, connecting the two great continents of Quan and Mindortia. You'll find there's an upper and lower level, a port, and the administrative plaza of Rulud Gardens. At least, you would have before. All ways in and out of Lower Jueno appear to be blocked or cut off. The situation here is worse than I thought. And I really wish I had played 11, because I am so not understanding these references. It's a beautiful place, though. Can't say I've seen your sword around here before. Where are you from, stranger? Gridania? Can't say I've heard of it. Most folks passing through hail from San Deoria, Bastock, or Winderst? Considering the present state of Jueno, though, seems strange. seems strange as becoming a common occurrence. I'd be lying if I said oh my god. I'd be lying if I said I'd heard of your homeland either, but that's not important right now. At times like this, we need to know who can be trusted. What? Why is this blocked off? There are supposed to be stairs here leading up to the residential area. I swear things get stranger here by the minute. I've only visited Jueno a handful of times when I needed a place to lay low and maybe to lick my wounds once or twice. I always enjoyed my time here, though. Met quite a few interesting people along the way. Hardy looking, dark, samurai, dragoon. I think they're making fun of when people used to be like, looking for party. The only thing I know about Final Fantasy XI is the legend of JP Onry. And if you don't know what that is, look it up. It's funny. I, Chalulu, divining 5-card other wuthers. Okie dokie. You press against the door, but it refuses to budge. Won't open? Ah, then I guess we won't be meeting Aldo. He's head of the Tenshodo. When the world's in danger, he's always there to lend me a hand. Reminds me of my friends, the Scions. A shame I can't meet him. Scions, eh? They sound like a competent lot. Unfortunately, we're on our own here. Whatever's happening here, these people are just as bewildered as we are. We should go back and find Bakul Jaja, see if he's noticed anything. Drifty Shade. Drifty Shades of Grey. Neptune's Spire. Applicants invite our bridge. Please will issue membership. That must be the guild hall. Adventurers gather from all corners of the world to buy and sell their spoils here. The taxes are a pain, but it's worth it for the wide selection. Just between you and me, though, I've heard you can cut a good deal with the merchants peddling their wares just outside of town. But why is it closed? The auction house never closes. Maybe they're waiting for things to return back to normal around here. Whenever they reopen, I suggest you stop by. Who knows, you may get lucky and find something way below market price. Returned at last, with answers, I hope. So we're truly in this Jueno, as she says. But I've traveled all over Tyrol and never heard of a Jueno, or Sandoria, or any of those other places. What in Altana's name is Tyrol? I thought all you Mamolja are from Aragia? Araja. Preesh, you're all right. And she has you to thank, I'm sure. Thanks for caring, I guess. And who are you exactly? I thought he was a friend of yours. He's the one who asked me to go and look for you. I appreciate the concern, but I've never seen him before in my life. You what, mate? How can you say such a thing? I mean, you do look like the sort I might know, but I'm drawing a blank. What was the name, mister? Ah, my name is Chicka Chicka Slim Shady. You must be the one they found wounded in the Sky Deep Cenote. Well, we have to call you something. I think it's just Cenote, but I keep saying it wrong. I say every word wrong at this point. How about Oxel? Vagabond in the Mamolja tongue. Though it may be closer to adventure in Nosphase Eorzean. Nicely chosen, brother. That does have a rather nice ring to it. Alxel it is. I have no idea how to pronounce that. So where are we exactly? Jueno, or at least a close approximation. Surely you remember this place, don't you? It does feel familiar. What's so special about this place anyway, and where did that damn shade get off to? Bah, none of this makes any sense. My, what a vexing predicament. I remember you. You're a bad guy. Hey, that's the one that put me under a spell, I'm sure of it. So, the Buniwa sycophant yet lives. What are you doing? As you found me in a generous mood, I thought I might enlighten you as to the nature of this place. This is why you've come, isn't it? The young lady is correct. This is the Grand Duchy of Jueno. So we really are in Jueno, and yet something about it feels so off. I never said this is the real one. It is an imitation, a rather convincing one, I might add, which I created based on visions of another world. You built this? That I did. While you and yours were holding the Dawn Servant's coronation, Zeralja and I ventured to the gate of the Golden City. Everything was proceeding as planned. The gate's key was in our possession, the power to reshape the world within our grasp, or so I thought. In the eyes of the resilient sun, I was but a useless tool to be cast aside. By all rights, I should have died when he struck me down, but once the chamber was empty, the gate still open, I saw my chance. What I found when I dragged myself across the threshold was an emptiness, a space beyond time. It was there in the dark expanse I beheld another world. That world was called Vana'diel. Oh, what a load of rubbish, as if anyone would believe that everything and everyone here is little more than one of your toys. Ah! Oh no! PlayStation too hot. Wait until the temperature cools down. He turned to stone. As I said, everything you see here is of my creation. Much like we fashioned a phantom of Gulul Jaja for the feet of the Brotherhood, I was able to use our ceremonial tools to breathe life into my visions of Vana'diel. Is that 12 or 11? I can't remember. Under normal circumstances, my conjurings only have strength enough for a brief clash. With that stone, however, my magics are capable of so much more. Isn't that what Zeralja used to build his army? Electrope, he called it? hope I can get to this cutscene before it overheats. If I go out, thanks for watching. Have a nice night. Or morning, whatever. Electrope, you say. If you know its name, then I trust you also know these stones are possessed of immense power. Power enough for my creations to persist for as long as I please. Fortunate, then, that the world between worlds was filled with structures made from electrope, more than I could ever hope for. Wait, if everything we see here, everything we believed was from Vana'diel, is of your making, then am I? Gods, that would mean I am as well. You? Yes, well, a trivial thread in the tapestry of my grand designs. And what a wondrous weave it will be, made possible by the endless possibilities gleaned in the Walk of Echoes. The memories buried there, those remnants of echoes, will shape my dreams into reality. I once believed that dreams lay in the resilient sun, but that bastard is dead to me. By my hand, Tural will have the greatest ruler the world has ever known. I've made an admirable start, but my work is far from finished. Ooh, my stomach's swirling. Ah! Very soon I will draw upon the echoes once more to summon the greatest beings of Vana'diel, and their strength will be made one with this magnificent shade. The reason and resolve which built the nation of Tuliolo matched with the uncompromising tyranny that commanded the Mamulja of that world. You'll never get away with this, I'll make sure of it. I won't let you sully the memories of Vana'diel. If you won't listen to reason, then maybe you'll listen to my fists. That's the spirit. My preparations will take time, of course, but when I am ready, you can be certain I will call upon you to bear witness to my greatness. Cyrilja, wait. I want to keep going, but I also don't want my PS5 to melt, so thank you for watching.